Across the ancient world, there are structures that behave like something far more complex than temples or tombs. Places where a whisper travels too far, where a single voice makes the walls vibrate, where echoes don't return as echoes at all, but as transformed sounds. These are the acoustic anomalies of the megalithic past and today. We're going to explore how ancient builders engineered sound long before sound science existed. Welcome to the Midnight Archive. Our journey begins on the island of Malta. Inside a structure carved more than 6,000 years ago, the Cal Saflini Hypogeum, in one chamber known as the Oracle Room, something extraordinary happens. A male voice, speaking around 110 Hz, triggers a full-body resonance. People inside describe the sensation as a vibration rising from the floor, spreading through the walls, and entering their bones. But why? The answer lies in a perfect combination of stone, geometry, and human biology. The chamber's curved walls act like amplifiers. The limestone, porous yet dense, reflects sound with almost no loss. And the shape aligns nearly perfectly with the resonant frequency of the human vocal tract. In other words, the Oracle Room turns a human voice into a sonic instrument. Whether by accident or design, the result is unmistakable. Next, we travel over 10,000 kilometers west into the Peruvian Andes. At Chavín de Huántar, a 3,000-year-old temple hides a labyrinth of stone corridors where sound behaves like a living creature. Priests could whisper into one passage, and their voices would emerge in rooms far away. But the most unsettling phenomenon came from the water channels. When water flowed through them, it created deep, resonant roars, sounds that mimicked jaguars, thunder, and mythic beasts. To those attending rituals, these were voices of the gods. The science: narrow stone ducts pressure sound into standing waves. Sharp angles redirect audio into unpredictable paths. And the constant flow of water vibrates the chambers like a giant throat. Chavín wasn't simply a temple. It was a sound machine. Now to the Yucatan Peninsula, where the Maya engineered one of the most famous acoustic illusions in the world. Stand at the base of the Pyramid of Kukulkan, clap your hands, and listen. The echo returns not as a clap, but as a sharp, melodic chirp, the exact call of the sacred Quetzal bird. How each step on the pyramid acts like a separate sound reflector. When a clap strikes them, the echoes stack in timed pulses. The delay between these pulses mirrors the frequency of the bird's chirp. The pyramid doesn't just reflect sound, it transforms it. Some researchers believe this effect was intentional, a sonic tribute to the feathered serpent deity. Others think it was a stunning coincidence. Either way, the chirp remains one of the most famous acoustic signatures ever discovered. In Ireland, the 5,000-year-old passage tomb of Newgrange hides a chamber with remarkable acoustic behavior. When someone hums a low note around 90 to 120 Hz, the entire room begins to vibrate. The sensation is disorienting, even trance-like. This happens because Newgrange's inner chamber acts as a Helmholtz resonator, the same principle used in modern acoustic engineering. Sound waves compress and expand inside the dome, creating standing waves that seem to fill the entire space. To Neolithic people, this would have felt like communication with spirits, or the ancestors, or something far older. Across all these sites, three scientific principles emerge. 1. Resonant frequency. Every chamber has a natural frequency at which it vibrates. Hit the right note, and the entire space responds. 2. Geometry. Curved walls amplify. Straight tunnels channel. Steps and ridges fracture and reform sound. Shape alone can change everything. 3. Material composition: stone reflects sound. Limestone and granite, in particular, bounce waves with almost no absorption. Some sites even include materials chosen for their acoustic qualities. Whether ancient builders understood the physics or simply discovered the effects through ritual and experience remains an open question. Were these acoustic anomalies deliberate? Many archaeologists believe they served ceremonial or psychological purposes, inducing trance states, enhancing religious authority, communicating across labyrinths, invoking sacred animal sounds, amplifying ritual chanting. Others argue the effects were accidental, but preserved because they worked. Either way, these structures remind us that ancient people understood sound in ways we are only beginning to rediscover. Echoes that still speak today. These ancient chambers remain unchanged. A whisper still travels too far. A single note still shakes the walls. And echoes return not as reflections, but as voices shaped by stone. Whether intentional architecture or cosmic coincidence, these acoustic marvels prove one thing: the past isn't silent. It's still speaking. We just have to listen. Stay curious.